Hello, my name is Peter. I'm a pastor at Flick Church. This year we are on the theme of being led of the Spirit, and I wanted to speak about being led of the Spirit, the specificity of God's guidance. Did I say that right? The specificity of God's guidance, or rather how specific God can be guiding us on our day-to-day life. Now, Paul and his companions traveled throughout the region of Phrygia and Galatia, having been kept by the Holy Spirit from preaching the word in the province of Asia. When they came to the border of Mysia, they tried to enter Bithynia, but the Spirit of Jesus would not allow them to. So they passed by Mysia and went down to Troas. During the night, Paul had a vision of a man of Macedonia standing and begging him, "Come over to Macedonia and help us." After Paul had seen the vision, he says they got ready at once to leave for Macedonia, concluding that God had called them to preach the gospel to them. And this is found in Acts chapter 16, verse 6 to 10. Now, Paul's missionary journey in Acts 16 is a powerful reminder that even within God's broader calling, which is preaching the gospel, there is need for specific direction from the Holy Spirit. Paul was an apostle to the Gentiles, commissioned to spread the gospel far and wide, and his desire to preach in Asia and Bithynia was not wrong. After all, these regions needed the gospel. Yet in that moment, the Holy Spirit restrained him. This passage reveals an important truth. Just because something is good and aligned with God's general will does not mean it is His will for that particular moment. Paul was called to preach, but the Spirit was directing him to a specific people at a specific time. When he tried to go to Asia, the Spirit said, "No, Paul, no. When he attempted Bithynia again, the door was closed. It was only when he received the vision of Macedonia, or rather the vision of the Macedonian man, that clarity came. Now, how often do we, like Paul, assume that as long as we are doing God's work, any direction is acceptable? I do that many times. Yet God's plan is not just about doing good, it's about doing His will. The Holy Spirit leads us with precision, orchestrating events that our efforts align with God's perfect timing. If Paul had insisted on Asia or Bithynia at that moment, he would have missed the divine appointment in Macedonia, where his ministry led to the conversion of Lydia, the deliverance of a demon-possessed girl, and the salvation of the Philippian jailer. When we face closed doors in our calling, instead of frustration, we should seek the Holy Spirit's guidance. God's redirection is not rejection, it's just refinement. His purpose is not just that we work for Him, but that we work with Him. Trust His leading, for the Spirit's no today may be positioning you for a greater yes tomorrow. So I pray that you will take time in prayer today, asking the Holy Spirit to reveal areas where you may be pushing ahead without His specific leading. Write down any impressions or directions He places on your heart, and I believe God will give you specific direction.